Okay.
Back to the Basics program. We held our community block party on March the 28th, 2015 from 11 to 2 at the Community Crisis Center held in Goldsboro, North Carolina with Miss Ady and George. We also had partnered with Mr. Jimmy from the Bridge, and this party was an amazing success. We had over 200 individuals come out and help us celebrate. And we also had over 40 volunteers come out and help us serve the community and promote the community cohesiveness that we so loved so much. And also the residents came out and I guess attended our event. We had entertainment. We had several musical groups, musical performances. We also had some face painting, and we had the bouncy house outside. And as far as the hygiene kits, I guess you can explain that.
The hygiene kits was one of them. You finished? You finished? The hygiene kits, we collected a lot of hygiene items for the residents of Goldsboro due to the homelessness and the low income that is there. The hygiene kits included shampoo, conditioner, soap, toothbrushes, toothpaste, all the hygiene items that you would need and that a lot of us take for granted. And as I said, we collected over 200 and distributed about 100, 175, and then we gave the rest to the Community Crisis Center. We used drop-off boxes. I know I put one at my agency. Kendra used a gym and several other places. And it was a huge success. I really think that the residents will benefit from that.
And Teresa, what's your agency again?
JCI in Selma. Actually, one of the ladies was at one of the stores, and the lady was saying, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these things that the hotels have sent over here. And she's, one of the staff members there said, I know, I got an email. So it worked out really good. So, and then I know Ann got a lot of toothbrushes and toothpaste from the dentists, and so it really came together. And I know Kendra also.
I received some water bottles from Nova Behavioral Health Care along with some little koozies as well, and they seem to enjoy those too.
And my parents bought a lot of snacks. We were able to offer snacks. So.
And we had over 300 bags of chips to put in the snack bags that we had for them to take to go.
We also passed out some toys. We gave some, we pulled names and gave hula hoops and a lot of toys, and had the kids coloring, and they had a huge time. Face painting, they really enjoyed, and the bouncy house. So I think it was a really good success, and I'm hoping that they can continue to do that. Jonathan?
And we interacted with, like everybody said, I know Kendra blowing bubbles, we playing with the kids, we had a great time, had our face painted. And Teresa, we had classmates come out, great time as well. I also was able to generate a list of, wasn't able to bring it at the time, but toys to donate to mothers with kids in need for the United Way in Rocky Mount to follow up. And everyone's right, it was just overall success. The news came out, newspaper, which is the News Argus, correct?
The Goldsboro News Argus.
Goldsboro News Argus, and did a walkthrough and interview, and which is important for, of course, sustainability for Miss Ady and keeping the Community Crisis Center out there. So it was a great event.
But before we failed to mention the food that we did serve to the individuals, we did have food that was provided by Mr. Jimmy with the Bridge. There were over 300 hot dogs, chips, pickles, cookies, lemonade, and hot chocolate served on that day. So it was
popcorn.
And popcorn.
Yes.
Popcorn machine, actually. With fresh popcorn.
And some of us also helped with that on the line, or helped to serve the food. And then we had some of our classmates, Leslie, Ravania, and Tia, that came in, and they also helped on the line. So.
And thank you for coming, Tia, Leslie, and Ravania.
Yeah, thank you for the support.
Appreciate it. And then we're going to talk about the sustainability. I know Ann's been working on our proposal, and we're hoping to have that sustained. Ann, you want to talk?
I had did a lot of research trying to find someone to fund our project, and I came across the with Wells Fargo, Cameron Charitable Trust. So we're trying to seek some funds through them, and our proposals, we thought one way to do that, several goals that we had was to have the block party on an annual basis. So we're gonna maybe seek funds for that. And then we're gonna go out into the community and try to educate, come up with some pamphlets to educate some local businesses on the plight in the Wayne County, especially in the Webtown community, because there's such a high number of homelessness and low-income families in the Webtown community. So hopefully with the involvement of the businesses, they can donate either their time or money or items, and then hopefully maybe in the future they'll also take up the block party and be sponsors for the block party. And then we're hoping to, another sustainability measure would be to top of next year's MSW class and explain what we've done and then talk about the need in the Webtown community, maybe bring Miss Adine or Jeannie and some of the residents where they can talk about things that they need, and hopefully another MSW group will pick up the project and will hopefully maybe expand on what we started.
And also, I know all of us were really passionate about what we did, and I think most of us agreed that we'll probably try to be back there next year. You know, it was a good event, and I certainly am going to do my best to be there because I really believe in it, and I think it was beneficial.
Definitely.
Jonathan?
Kendra?
Thank
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 you.